Great Day Houston Plus, sponsored by Total Wealth Academy. Most people hear the word risk and want to run the other direction. But what if avoiding risk is actually the bigger risk? Steve Davis with Total Wealth Academy is here with why successful people learn how to manage it instead of fear it, and how real estate can help create a second stream of income. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. When we say the term playing it safe, most people think that's the right thing to do. But actually playing it safe can sometimes cost you.
That's correct. You have to understand that risk is everywhere. There's no way to avoid it. And when people think that they're avoiding risk, in a lot of cases, they're actually right in the middle of risk. Having a job as your sole source of income, very high risk position.
Yeah, in fact, you found that out yourself.
That's correct. I tried to play it safe and get a job and put my money in a 401k and IRA and save and all this, and then my company came in and cut my pay by $20,000 a year. And it woke me up to the risks involved in having a job as your sole source of income.
Yeah, so the first step in building wealth really is kind of going out of your comfort zone. And we say out of your comfort zone, that's because most of us really don't understand finances very well. You mentioned the stock market. All right, people have the 401ks and the whole bit. I guarantee you, most people I ask, how much do you have in your 401k? I don't know. Do you know who's managing your money? I don't know how that works. They don't know. And plus, you're susceptible to ups and downs in the stock market.
That's right. The people who are succeeding are getting their money out of the stock market and into more stable, less volatile things like real estate that also produces cash flow. But you've got to understand it. You've got to educate yourself to do that.
All right, you say getting into real estate. I'm thinking, I don't want to be a landlord.
Well, there's multiple ways to do real estate investing. One of them is as a landlord, but we're doing mostly passive investing. I'm a passive investor. I go in and I invest in big apartment complexes, but somebody else runs them. I don't deal with tenants, toilets, and taxes. They do.
Yeah, all right. When it comes to getting in, what can someone start with?
As little as $25,000, and it could be out of your IRA or 401k.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if you're 30 cents away from having a quarter already, how are you supposed to find the money? But a lot of people don't know that you can use the IRA or 401k.
That's right, and there's no tax or penalty to do it.
Okay, Cindy has a question. She says, can I only use this money in retirement, or can I actually use the income to afford my bills right now? Because we talk about this as a way to build good retirement income, because a lot of people fall short of that. We outlive what we save, right? But can she use it right now?
Absolutely. Many of these income streams begin within a couple of months of the investment. So all of that cash flow can be used to pay the garbage, the gas, the electric, your mortgage.
Your life.
Your whole life. So building a second stream of income, yes, that second stream of income can be used now.
All right. Lloyd says, I understand that risk is required to get out of life, to get what you want out of life, but I have trouble moving forward in the face of risk. Can you help me? And that's part of what these classes are about.
One of the things that I do is I help people choose the right risks. My success, my effectiveness, if you will, was because I always chose the correct risks. People don't know the correct risks to use, and that's what we help people do at Total Wealth Academy.
Yeah. Do you have to have a knowledge of how real estate works?
A basic knowledge, yes. You do not want to invest in something you don't understand.
You say basic knowledge, what are you talking about?
Well, we have courses that will get people to a point where they understand P&Ls, they understand IRR, ARR, and I know right now people are going, what are those?
That's what the classes are about.
But you better not be investing if you don't understand those things, and we teach people those things.
And the kinds of properties we're talking about?
Everything from single-family homes to big apartments, self-storage, senior living, strip shopping centers.
All right, Steve, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know in today's time, a lot of people are just kind of wary of what it's going to take to actually live out the rest of their life. If you'd like to meet Steve and his team and find out how to build a second stream of income, register for a free sample class at TotalWealthAcademy.com. Again, that is TotalWealthAcademy.com. And remember, Total Wealth Academy teaches people how to build wealth and get peace of mind while helping and serving others with real estate.